Hey guys, Greg here again, and we're going to do one more video on a add-on or recommendation for any type of backcountry hunt, any hunt in general, any type of camping, hiking, something that you should have with you. So this will actually get added to the spreadsheet. It wasn't on there when I finally talked to Roy, who's the owner of the company. This will definitely be added because it should definitely be something that's in your pack 100% of the time. Hunting, fishing, camping, doesn't matter. So I'm sure everybody's wondering what it is. So I'm going to show you the top of the bag first. So this is the pack-a-pole. And the pack-a-pole is probably one of the most ingenious pieces of equipment that you can not spend $1 billion on. That every hunter, fisherman, backcountry person, camper, RVer, anybody should have with them. So basically what this is one portion of it, and these are the other two pieces of it. So I have what look like pulleys, and they are pulleys. So basically what this is there to do for you and help you do is to either hang meat, hang food, and I'm sure there are a billion other uses out there for it, which some of you will see on the TV show, because I've already made sure that this piece, because of weight ratings, that it would work, and it will. And I'm not going to go too far into it, but you'll see it through the year in some of our episodes on the TV show. But basically what you get, and I'm going to show you the card here. So this is kind of what the system looks like when it's set up. Okay, so you've got it tied off to a tree over a limb. Okay, and you have this piece right here. Okay, and then you have your two small pulleys there to actually lift the whatever that you're lifting off the ground is. So out west and in certain areas, when you get into big bear country out west, obviously having some sort of bear safe food container is a huge thing. Here where we're from in the east, it's a mandatory thing. So there's a lot of backcountry areas you cannot go into without having a bear safe or bear proof container. So besides having that, you want the ability to get it off the ground so that a bear still can't get to it. I have seen bears wreck containers before. So for instance, we're looking at possibly a trip down to the Great Smoky Mountain National Park in Tennessee for some fly fishing this year. They actually have bear posts already set up. You just need to have your bear proof container. But if you're in an area that doesn't have that, or even if it does have it, but maybe the rope is horrible or whatever they're giving you to haul that food into the air, or any type of personal toiletries or anything that has a smell to it, you want to get it off the ground. For hunting reasons, you want to be able to lift your meat off the ground, to hang it. And that's what these are for. So it is basically do not use for climbing, which is obviously it's a really tough piece of equipment, but again, don't go and try to rock climb with it. Not for direct overhead lifting. So you obviously want your ropes. It's not going to be a pulley like straight up and down. You want it, off to the sides, 45 degrees on the ropes to pull. Do not walk under suspended objects. Well, that's a no-brainer for just about anything. Do not lift live animals, including humans. They're not responsible if somebody gets hurt. And obviously, we don't want to see any type of animal getting harmed. Rope must be rated for 5 times or greater than the load on the rope. So you can actually purchase rope directly from Pack-a-Pole. So they have basically higher than mil spec para, and then they have a Dyneema rope, which is this one right here, and it already has the loop tied in the end for you. So definitely would recommend just buying it, making it easier, go that way. Replace worn and damaged rope or hardware, all the basics. So let's see here, weighs 4 ounces. Obviously fits in the palm of my hand, probably actually smaller than that. You've got use with your favorite 1/8 to 3/16" cord or rope, and again, just buy the rope from Pack a Pull. It makes your life much easier. Eliminates friction of rope over a tree limb. It'll hoist 2 separate loads independently, which is what I showed you on that card, and you'll see a lot of demos on this stuff, especially this particular one because it will be on the list, and we will be using it for other things. The maximum working load limit is 200 pounds. So again, your quartering game. You got a hind and a hind, cool. Hoist those two. They're probably roughly just under 100 pounds apiece. Or if it's a front shoulder or the head, kind of use your mathematical skills and figure out, okay, hey, this is what I can hoist with these two. Now, obviously, if your buddies have 1, 2, now it gives you a separate set of bags or whatever that you're going to hoist to be able to hoist, because you have a whole nother Pack a Pull system. It does come with a throw bag, and it does come with a carry pouch. So basically, this is the one that you're going to tie your rope to along with your main pulley. That's going to be up over the tree. Okay, that's going to go in the bag. It's going to be tied. You're going to cinch that up, and now you're going to chuck it like a baseball, get it over your limb. So what I figured out, because I wanted to make sure that I don't lose pieces, because they are a little bit small, especially the 2 smaller pulleys that connect to the bottom. So I keep those in the throw bag. I tighten that cinch strap up. I go to my storage bag. Those go directly into the bottom, so that way, God forbid, for some reason that other one opens up, they don't fall out anywhere, they're in the bag. I prefer the Dyneema, which again has the loops pre-tied or pre-done right from Pack a Pull. So I would definitely go with Dyneema, but if you're more of a paracord guy, that's fine too. So I'm going to take my rope, I'm going to put that in there, and now I can cinch this bag up, and literally there's the entire system at 4 ounces, maybe 6 ounces because I have the rope in there, or 0.6 ounces. So it's ready to go, ready to rock and roll. I can put this into my kill kit. If I'm not hunting and I'm just fly fishing, I'm still using my Viam gear grabs, so no matter what type of trip I'm on, those are always in my bag. I just figure out, okay, I'll put it in my camp kit, I'll put it in, extra gear bag or whatever, but it's gonna be in a Viam bag somewhere in my pack. So definitely check Pack a Pull out, guys. These are not super expensive, but they are a lifesaver in so many different ways, especially if you're from the Northeast. Like I said, where we're from, we have bears that come in to right outside the window I'm standing next to right now every spring and summer and fall, because we're in a residential area. We're in the country, but still residential. There's people putting garbage out. We've had some ginormous bears here. They smell this stuff, especially you're in the backcountry summer. You go to upstate New York, the Adirondacks, Tennessee, Maine, any of these places, bear do come in. So we know a lot of people that go up to Maine to canoe and kayak and camp. Super inexpensive. This gives you the ability to make sure your gear is protected, your food is protected. You don't have to worry about bears coming into camp. That's the last thing you want to do, is wake up in the middle of the night to 400 or 500 pound black bears looking at you. So check these guys out, and we will be back to the gear portion. We're going to start the gear portion of the backcountry gear list this weekend. So we hope you enjoy your Friday. We hope you enjoy Valentine's Day, and we'll talk with you soon.